Hi Dextools community, I'm happy to announce the integration of 9 more chains into the Dextools browser and mobile phone applications. In this video, I want to explain you the most important features of these new integrated chains and give you a short introduction to each of them. I will be covering new EVM compatible layer 2 chains like KCC, Metis, Optimism, Celo, Telos, Aurora, Moonbeam and Moonriver. About Arbitrum, we already created a proper video. If you didn't do it yet, you can watch it later on. Feel free to use the timestamps in the description of this video if you want to switch quickly to the next chain introduction. But first, make sure you like that video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell button and all that you don't miss out on upcoming videos from our Dextools Academy. Let's start directly with KCC. KCC is a high-performance and decentralized public chain built by KCS and Kucoin's fan communities. The main goal of the KCC chain is providing community users with a higher speed, convenient and low-cost blockchain user experience. KCC is developed based on Go Ethereum. Go Ethereum is one of the 3 original implementations along with C++ and Python of the Ethereum protocol. It is written in Go, fully open source and licensed. KCC will be fully compatible with EVM and ERC20 smart contracts with extremely low migration cost. It is completely friendly to Ethereum developers. Kucoin token KCS will serve as the only core fuel and native token for KCC and can be used in scenarios such as gas fee payment as on Ethereum. It has a stable block generation and blocks are produced every 3 seconds. This is super fast. This results in accelerated transaction confirmation and higher chain performance. It adapts the proof-of-stake authority consensus algorithm, supporting up to 29 validator nodes, which makes it highly centralized, but at the same time, it provides high efficiency, security, and stability, and therefore it is very robust. You can compare the KCC chain to Binance Smart Chain. For an easy comparison, Binance Smart Chain's blocks are produced every 6 seconds, so KCC is as double fast as the Binance Smart Chain. KCC's mission is to accelerate the flow of value around the world without boundaries. For trading on KCC, you can just use the bridge on their official homepage kcc.io, or you just send your funds to Kucoin exchange and withdraw it to KCC chain. It's super easy. I personally prefer to use Kucoin as it's way cheaper than bridging the funds. Kucoin doesn't even require KYC, and even if you're from the United States or wherever you are located in the world, anyone can use it for withdrawals up to 5 bitcoins a day. That should be quite enough. A special program we want to highlight here is the KCC Unicorn Contest. It's a $50 million accelerator program which aims to accelerate all types of projects such as DeFi, infrastructure, NFT, GameFi, SocialFi, and Metaverse in the KCC ecosystem. The KCC team hopes this contest to take a big effect in driving innovation and progress within the KCC ecosystem and the crypto space overall. For those who are interested in participating, the link to their Twitter announcement is linked below in the description of this video. Once you apply, you will get the guidebook for participating. The KCC team is going to announce the kickoff date and registration link on KCC official Twitter on 2nd of March. If you're interested in participating on this, please pay attention to their media announcement to apply for the event. Yeah, let's go on with Metis. Metis is an Ethereum layer 2 Rollup platform which supports the whole Web3 economy from Ethereum, such as DeFi, dApps, DAOs, NFTs, DEXs, freelancing and launchpads. Metis is solving Ethereum's 6 biggest challenges, the 6 as simplicity, speed, storage, scalability, security and savings. It has low gas fees, fast transactions, the speed is so fast that your web browser can't even process it. They have native storage and high security. Metis is simple to implement, all on Ethereum and all decentralized. This is the most important features of the Metis chain. Yeah, and yeah, you maybe wouldn't have guessed that, but I find it very interesting that one of the people behind Metis is Natalia Amelie Buterin, the mother of Vitalik Buterin. She's on board as a technology researcher, and Vitalik's childhood playmate is the CEO. Metis is already ready for the market. On November 19th, they launched their Andromeda Layer 2 mainnet. As a Layer 2 solution, Metis is compatible with Ethereum Layer 1 and Ethereum Virtual Machine. So depending on the smart contract stack involved, integration onto the Metis Layer 2 network will often take less than a day. By the end of Q1, Metis storage layer will be launched, which will result in transaction fees drop to just cents. And as of Q3, it is planned to be fully decentralized and community governed. They have an ongoing builder mining program where 30% of all transaction revenue kickbacks go to partners via builder mining. This gives an incentive to builders to deploy their dApps on their Andromeda Layer 2 network. Furthermore, the no-code integration via smart contract templates makes it way easier to enable both blockchain and Web2 companies to build decentralized businesses on-chain with all the functionalities of real-world enterprises and all the advantages of the blockchain. Metis decided to create a new special framework, the DAC infrastructure, which will enable any company in the world. It doesn't matter if it's a blockchain or a non-blockchain to form a decentralized business on their network. A DAC is a decentralized autonomous company. Metis sees as the next evaluation of the DAO. Yeah, let's move on with another Rollup. Optimism is an EVM equivalent optimistic rollup chain. It's designed to be fast, simple, and secure. A rollup is a mechanism that allows transactions to be executed on a separate blockchain. It's not a sidechain, and so it doesn't have its own consensus mechanisms, as it is verified by a series of smart contracts on the Ethereum mainnet, while inheriting the availability and integrity guaranteed of Ethereum itself. Thanks to EVM compatibility, Optimism supports one-click deploys with all of the Ethereum developer tooling. When you submit a transaction, the transaction's data is written to the Ethereum mainnet, but the transaction itself is executed by a single computer, the sequencer, instead of thousands of computers as Ethereum does it. This significantly reduces the transaction cost, while a challenge mechanism ensures the sequencer is honest. This leads to near instant transaction finality. You know almost immediately if your transaction took place or not. And much lower transaction fees, typically between 1% and 10% of the cost of the Ethereum mainnet, or also known as the Layer 1 or L1. There is a trade-off between security and cost now, with Ethereum being very expensive and very secure. Sidechains being a lot cheaper and usually a lot more centralized and therefore less secure, and Rollup sitting in the middle with a security that is about as good as Ethereum's and costs that are somewhat higher than those of sidechains. Using Ethereum also means we have to pay some Ethereum gas, which causes our transactions to be more expensive than those on a sidechain. The fact that all transactions are posted to Layer 1 Ethereum leads to inheriting the strong security guarantees of the mainnet, and so it makes it as decentralized as Ethereum is. Celo is a mobile-first blockchain that makes decentralized finance or DeFi tools and services accessible to anyone with a mobile phone. It aims to break down barriers by bringing the powerful benefits of DeFi to the users of the 6 billion smartphones in circulation today. Their mission is to build a financial system that creates the conditions for prosperity for everyone and creating a global financial ecosystem where an end user can onboard into the ecosystem of Celo with just a phone number. Using the power of mobile-first DeFi to solve real problems for real people, Celo has made blockchain's vision for a globally accessible decentralized financial system a reality. Celo has a reliable 5-second block times, low gas fees payable in stablecoins, and decentralized phone verification protocol. It is no wonder companies and organizations like Deutsche Telekom, Opera, and the Grameen Foundations are working with the Celo ecosystem to drive adoption for Celo's technology in the real world. Celo's technology innovations allows it truly work across devices, carriers, and countries. Celo uses a novel proof-of-stake consensus protocol and a hyper-efficient light client. With this interoperability, cross-chain compatibility, and vision for currency inclusivity, Celo enables digital assets to circulate at extremely low cost and high speeds across devices, carriers, and countries, making money mobile, global, and accessible like never before. Celo is supported by a mission-aligned network of technologies and international organizations. Celo enables native and non-native digital assets, both cryptographic and central bank digital currencies, the CBDCs, to circulate freely across devices, carriers, and countries. This makes money mobile, global, and accessible like never before. Celo is supported by a community of organizations and individuals I mentioned before, including Jack Dorsey, A16Z, and Deutsche Telekom. Launched in 2018, Telos is the first EVM-compatible blockchain built on eOzio. Builders can deploy and run their Ethereum apps using Telos EVM. Telos EVM is a scalable solution for Solidity-based applications built with the intent of revolutionizing the DeFi landscape. Unlike other scalable EVMs, Telos EVM is not just a fork of the original Go Ethereum code, it's an entirely new EVM redesign from the ground up to take full advantage of the performances that the Telos native blockchain delivers. Telos is fast and scalable. It battle-tested 10,000 transactions per second and has a block time of super fast 0.5 seconds. Telos has no gas fees on the native chain. It just has insignificant fees on EVM to keep spammers away. A very nice feature for traders is the first in, first out transaction functionality, which eliminates front running so traders won't lose money to these annoying bots. Telos is pretty much decentralized. It has block producers located around the whole world, and they cannot be owned by the same entity. Telos claims to be the most energy efficient blockchain, and they also aim to offset all of their carbon emissions. Using their governance engine, their community decides on everything from proposals to board members. The governance token TLOS powers the entire Telos blockchain as decided on by community members. Telos is supporting two leading smart contract protocols. It natively runs on eOzio C++ smart contract technology, the leading decentralized stack for high throughput decentralized applications. Telos is the ideal network for real-world use across multiple industries. Telos-based tokens, NFTs, and smart contracts are already used for DeFi, gaming, social media, amongst a backdrop of almost unlimited real-world use cases. There are over 100 projects already building on Telos. Aurora is an Ethereum virtual machine created by the team at the Near protocol, delivering a turnkey solution for developers to operate their apps on an Ethereum-compatible, high-throughput, scalable, and future-safe platform with low transaction costs for their users. Aurora runs on the Near protocol, one of the highest performance third-generation Layer 1 protocols from one of the most highly regarded teams in the industry. Aurora provides the Ethereum development experience with layer 2-like speed and scalability and industry-first user experience through affordable transactions. If you are an Ethereum developer, getting started on Aurora is as easy as changing the RPC endpoint. It has an average block time of 1 second only, cheap transaction cost at only $2 and a transaction finality of 2 seconds. Aurora exists and is operated as an independent self-funded initiative, but will continue to leverage the shared team DNA and continually evolving technology of the NEAR protocol. The governance of Aurora will take a hybrid form of a decentralized autonomous organization, the Aurora DAO, complemented by a traditional entity which will hold one of the several seats in the Aurora DAO. Aurora token is the official project governance token. Aurora Eco's underlying public chain network provides a commercial-grade technology platform for a range of industries. Transaction fees in Aurora are paid in the base currency ETH, providing a great UX for users and opening the door to interesting ecosystem sustainability possibilities. The Aurora environment consists of the Aurora engine, a high-performance EVM Ethereum virtual machine, and the Aurora bridge, facilitating trustless transfer of ETH and ERC20 tokens between Ethereum and Aurora within a great user experience. The Aurora bridge, as a part of the NEAR Rainbow bridge, is the only fully trustless asset bridge in the Ethereum industry. Moonbeam is an Ethereum-compatible smart contract parachain on Polkadot, which will deploy later this year. It combines the familiar and easy-to-use tooling of Ethereum and the scalable, interoperable architecture of Polkadot. Moonbeam is much more than just an EVM implementation. It's a highly specialized Layer 1 chain that mirrors Ethereum's Web3 RPC, accounts, keys, subscriptions, logs, and more. Moonbeam platform extends the base Ethereum feature set with additional features such as on-chain governance, staking, and cross-chain integrations. Developers can easily redeploy their existing smart contracts to a Polkadot environment without the need to refactor or rewrite. H160 accounts and ECDSA signatures let users interact with Moonbeam using existing Ethereum accounts and keys. For teams and developers who want to build on Moonbeam, exclusive partnerships, grants, supports, and other programs are being offered by the team. As a decentralized smart contract platform, Moonbeam requires a utility token to function. The Glimmer, a GLMR token, is central to the design of the network and can't be removed without sacrificing security and essential functionality. Glimmer is used to pay for smart contract execution, playing the same role that ETH does on Ethereum. Also, all transaction fees are paid for with Glimmer. It's also used for staking and governance. Glimmer, or GLMR token, is the utility token of the Moonbeam network. Moonbeam's primary deployment on the Polkadot network that serves a developer-friendly parachain. Moonbeam will launch after Moonriver, its canary net. Yeah, talking about Moonbeam, we switch directly over to Moonriver. Moonriver is a community-led sister parachain on Kusama deployed in June 2021. It is a companion network to Moonbeam and provides a permanently incentivized canary network. New code ships to Moonriver first, where it can be tested and verified under real economic conditions. Once proven, the same code ships to Moonbeam on Polkadot. Like Moonbeam, Moonriver is a full Ethereum-like environment and works with industry-standard Ethereum tools, dApps, and protocols. As on Moonbeam, you can use your existing Ethereum-like H160 accounts and ECDSA signatures to interact with Moonriver. While Moonbeam code launches to Moonriver first, the network will continue to live on as a parachain on Kusama with its own project and specialized use cases. That means developers have early access to Moonriver to start building, experimenting and launching, and other participants can access dApps and assets on that chain. Moonriver is an easy on-ramp to Kusama. Developers can quickly deploy their new or existing Solidity dApps to the Moonriver parachain with little or no modifications and gain easy access to the Kusama network. Moonriver MOVR is the utility token of the Moonriver network. Moonbeam's Kusama deployment that serves a canary net to the Moonbeam network. As such, the token utility behaviors on Moonriver will mirror that on Moonbeam. Community member will own a majority of the MOVR tokens on the network, giving them considerable control over the direction of the network. Yeah, I summarized here the most important information about the new integrated chains. I didn't talk about price and market cap and all the coin data, but fortunately you will find all the data now on Dextools, as all chains I described here in this video are now integrated in the Dextools platform. Check out the new chains and happy trading!